Yeah, and you've got yeah.
Thank you, Albert. That was sorry to interrupt.
Sorry.
I'm just aware of the time, so 20-25 minutes, pretty, yeah, pretty full on. So yeah, that's okay. Thank you, Albert. I love about Albert presentation is about he makes number so simple. Yeah. How did you find it? Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Now, tonight, obviously, thanks for the opportunity, Albert, about marketing, and I'll go more in detail, and I'm sure you'll have a hands-out as well, dental marketing blueprint. So it would be a pretty fun next 20-25 minutes, yeah? Mm-hmm. Now before I start, can I quickly check how many of you have been to Nepal? Or know someone from Nepal?
My nurse is from Nepal.
Beautiful. But if anyone would like to go to Nepal? Let's jump! Good. The reason I say is, I'm originally from Nepal. I was born in Nepal, top of the world. I came to Australia in 2005. Started business literally in just 2 years in 2007, September 2007. And I still remember the first website, because I don't come from sales and marketing background. I come from a technologist, engineering and lecturing and to the people, so I love about presenting, just going there, more interactivity. Funny thing, when I spend tens of thousands of dollars on the website, I hope that it will give me leads. It generates more sales, right? But it didn't happen. So I waited for 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and even 3 years. Until in 2010, I discovered that in any business, sales and marketing is a key. Yeah, it's a blood, it's a lifeblood of any business, no matter it is a dental business, any medical business, or any business, sales and marketing is a key or a blood. So now, after 7 years of all these hard yards, me and my team, now we are committed to help other businesses to generate more leads, more clients. In especially last 3 years, I've been doing a lot of work with the dental industry, attracting a lot of dentists all over Australia, whether that may be in Adelaide. Started with Adelaide, where I was living back, and just moved recently, about a year and a half ago. Attracting a lot of dentists, and then after that we were doing some works in New South Wales and doing in Brisbane, and all of a sudden Bupa picked it up and said, look, here is some leads, 120 plus dentists, would you like to market that? So we did that big gig, and we're still doing it. So what happened is, then I met with Albert, obviously with his connections, and we established about last year the new arm of the business as 360 Dental Marketing, which you can see. So the idea of here is, and what makes us different in the marketplace is we are specialists in dental industry, as like dental accountants. We are specialists. So what does that mean to you as a business owner is whether that may be content writer, social media strategist, or video, they understand dental business. Yeah. So they don't have to write about root canal, and they're writing something else, and which I'm sure you would understand if someone is writing the social media, posting the social media for you, it's going to be almost a headache. Right? So we have that in-house at the moment, and obviously we provide that to any of our clients. So to start tonight, obviously conscious with the time, I would like to start, what exactly is your current issues you are facing? I understand, Lisa, and we were talking about, one of the current issues is a time, yeah, Lisa? Current issues is time. What else? Give me something. What's the issue for dental business owners? In general, not just in marketing, in general, what's a problem?
Ideas too.
Ideas? Fantastic. And sometimes can I just add something? And also implement those ideas. So much ideas in a head. Honestly, these days, you won't believe, I myself, if I have to say, I'm not just a marketer or entrepreneur. Every literally one day, 5 ideas people tell me. I said, doesn't go. It's not the idea, it's how you implement those ideas. So that's one. What else? What else?
Understanding the regulations around doing anything.
Yep.
So like especially marketing, what you can and can't do legally.
Yep.
It keeps changing.
Yep. Martin, what do you think?
Sorry?
What do you think?
Sorry, I was looking at your website, that's all.
We may get to offline, no problem. I want you to be here, if that's okay.
Yeah.
So tell me, what's the issues are you
It's all
think?
money. It's all just money. That's all it is.
Money. Hang on, money.
I guess
What do you mean?
we need to prioritise.
Money. It's all money.
Yeah. So internal, external, Google, Facebook,
Social.
social, yeah, social media, yeah.
Confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, confused. Yeah, makes sense. So yeah, and you know, it's very overwhelming. Not just because obviously you guys, you know, in a dental, but even for marketers, someone like us as a marketing professional, even it's for us as well, it's overwhelming because every new thing is coming every day. And then as a dental business owners, so it's marketing, you got to do 100 things. Like, so for Martin, obviously, it's not just the one thing you got to focus on. You got to look after the clients, books, tax, a lot of other things, including marketing. Yeah. So the idea here is to how can you prioritize it and what is better works for your business. So that's where we are at. And I was just doing a research last night. Funny thing, you know, when any new dental assistant or dental people are opening up, they are going in a dental field. So average hourly is about $43 to $45 average for dental who is starting up the dental, not a dental business owner. So average salary is 90 or 92K plus a year. So what also means is if your hourly is 40, 45, whatever it might be, if it is a dental business owner, obviously it will be 150, 200, whatever the hour is. The key here is are you focusing on the right thing? Rather than doing or allowing other frustrated advisors to do what they need to do, why are you focusing on those lower hanging things? So focusing on the right thing which will help you to achieve what you need to achieve in your business. So someone like, you know, what Albert was saying is why you have to do bookkeeping. You know, if you find a trusted partner, just allow them to do it. Yeah. So I can understand the current issues. So what I'm going to share in this next 15-20 minutes we have is obviously dental marketing success, what I truly believe on, because obviously there's so much noise in the marketplace. So what makes everything easier? I'll share that. Second thing which I'm going to share about I wish Harry was there, we were talking about the new trends, what's happening in 18-19, because I truly believe SEO is oversold. Oversold. There might be marketers, they may say, oh Martin, or you know, Richard, look, SEO is pretty fantastic, yes, but it's oversold because you are literally beating that, right? $23, $27 and a lot. And sometimes you even not know whether the clicks are coming from the local suburbs or from wherever they are coming from. So we gotta understand the trend. So I'll be sharing about the latest trend, which is pretty new, and we will jump into we'll play around for the dental marketing blueprint to understand where you all are at. Yeah, would that be alright?
Yeah.
So let's go deeper here, and feel free to write it down on the notes or at the back of, you know, whichever you feel comfortable. Okay, so dental marketing success. So when you look about the marketing, right, there's three things generally. So this would be something like that. I remember early stage when, you know, I was starting up the business, one of my mentors says, look, Praveen, there's only three things in business. One is lead generation, another is repeat business, conversion and repeat business. And same foundation works again and again, right? So in dental business, what does that mean is attract. So what does that mean? So you guys need to help me. Where are you spending your dollar? Come on, tell me, Facebook or where are you spending all your marketing?
SEO.
SEO, okay. So SEO means where?
Search engine.
AdWords, yeah. SEO organic, SEO AdWords. AdWords, okay, so what next? Lisa?
We do a lot of local advertising, so newspapers. and,
Okay, this is online, this is
magazines.
offline, yeah. So news, ads. Yep. What else?
Socials?
Socials. Yep. Social media. Thank you. Where would you think? Social.
We're mostly on Facebook, but
Okay.
we're looking at Instagram. as
Okay,
well.
yeah. Facebook or Insta. Yep. What else?
Anyone using Shop at Docker?
Are you serious?
It's been around for
Yeah,
a
I'm
long
serious.
time.
Yeah, I know. I never look at the back of it.
I've
I've
never
got
looked at it either.
one or two practices that go, yeah, well, we just keep doing it. But you need to be close to a reasonable sized shopping centre. So if you're close to Chadston, yeah, there's probably a better chance that it works better for you. But I've
You
gone,
need to
I never look at it.
You need to question the sort of clientele that you're appealing to that actually uses
Well,
shop
it depends.
dockers.
Yeah.
That's looking back at your avatar for the patient that you want to attract.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the good bit is that you know how well it's working because they come in with it. You go, I got that person
So you've got that
from.
to bring.
Yeah, so you've got a bit
Yeah.
more feedback on what's happening.
Thank you. But it's all about test and measure. You've got to find out where they're coming from.
Yeah.
And always, if I'm not sure whether you get a feedback form or when patients feel it,
Yes.
where do you hear from you? You know, how did you hear from us?
Yeah.
How did you hear? That's a gold same question. And I see all the time dental practice, they miss it because they just fill the form. They don't even ask whether from newsletter, whether from any ad. So that will really help you to keep your marketing budget accountable, yeah? Or return of investment. What else? Is there any other things you want to add here?
Internal referrals?
Internet, yeah, pretty good. That will cost you.
Zero.
That's the best marketing tool.
Mm.
Which means, again, I talk about, my master class is all about higher, wider, deeper.
And I know that if Harry was still here, he'd be talking about internal referrals as well.
All the time, we had a long chat.
Yeah.
In fact, today, obviously we were talking like you, we were talking about in LinkedIn, and we have so much mutual friend. And Harry says, I want to catch up with you. And you won't believe, that was in my lifetime, that was the shortest meeting. He said, yeah, I've already checked you, Praveen, that's all good, but two things I'm interested about, can you help me? And I said, yeah, tell me. He said, look, we did Facebook, before it really didn't work, we spent 35, 40 grand, now we are doing radio, but that's only one channel. I want to go more in video and chat bots. Can you do it? I have been asking so many
Sorry,
people.
what was
What?
Chat bots.
chat box?
Chat bots, which I'm going to tell you, that's fine. So can you tell me that? And I said, yeah, we have got a specialist who do that. He said, bingo, we do business together. In 3 minutes, less than 5 minutes, job done.
We're all doing this, Praveen. We're all doing SEO. We're all
Yep.
doing various
Yeah.
variations of Facebook, Instagram,
Yep.
social media, so forth. We're all in debt. We're all paying thousands and thousands of dollars
Understand.
to Google, and obviously
Understand.
they're not returning the tax to Australia, but that's all right.
No, it's not.
Please, don't record this. Thank you. Yeah.
We're probably not doing near enough internal marketing, which is, I believe is a key.
Yep.
But that's hard. Like a lot of people are uncomfortable with, a lot of dentists I find
Yeah.
are really uncomfortable with that confrontation of actually asking a
Asking,
patient, say, the patient, how was your experience?
Understand.
Oh, it was great. Oh, do you want to refer your friends, family? We'd love to see
Yeah.
them. We'd love to provide that same service
Understand.
for people that you care about. But a lot of dentists don't seem to have that EQ to be able to sort of get on that. Yeah.
I understand, I totally get it. That's why, even referral campaigns can also be through EDM campaigns, through email marketing, newsletter.
Yeah.
Refer this, which I'm going to share it, how other corporates are doing right now.
Yeah.
That's beautiful why. So dentist is just going there as a segue, say, look, $50 voucher for you, and if you refer someone, it's like a gym membership. Okay, Martin, if you join the gym, that's fantastic, here is your $50, and if you just refer someone who will be just,
Yeah.
bang. So, and again, that can be also done through digitally as well, complementing. So you don't have to just do manually, you can complement that as well. That's literally doesn't cost you thousands of dollars. Yeah, so these are some ways, not all the ways. Some of the things, if I need to add, is SMS is pretty good. And now SMS obviously is a old, so which is chatbots, which I'm going to talk about a little bit later. What else? And obviously direct mail has worked out for a lot of our clients within your area. So if you would like, let's say, child dental scheme, right? So perfect. If you could just throw, some drop out, and we have got the team as well who can do it on your behalf. So, that also works beautifully. Having said that, all we are spending time on attraction, but there is no conversion. We don't measure. We spend 3,000 in Facebook, 2,000 in Google, here, everywhere, and we can't measure. The reason is convert. We don't know where to convert. So what does that mean is your website, whether it is sending to your website, all right, or landing pages. Anyone hear about landing pages? What is landing pages?
Implant, landing page.
Correct. Or app, your app. So what is the landing pages is, let's say, I'll give you an example, right? I'll give you a nice example. Okay, you spend about, because let me pick SEO because everyone knows SEO, right? You put the keywords like cosmetic dentistry around your area. And what I found is when people even do is organic PPC, or they do any of the Facebook or any marketing, they just send to the home page. That's not good enough. Because people are typing about cosmetic dentistry. Why would you send them to your home page? That's the biggest mistake people are doing right now. And they're losing hundreds, and the marketer who's supposed to do that, they want advice. They just say, oh look, someone is bidding, you just have to add more. Yeah, someone is putting up $23, can I add more? I mean, the budget is not enough, right? So what we gotta do is really create those landing pages. Separate landing page, whether that may be dental implant, cosmetic, whatever the services you have on the top, create that. So I would suggest 3 to 5 landing pages, which will really collect all these data. And you know exactly, as Albert saying, you know exactly, who has come up from which lead generation channel. And obviously you would add that landing page, you will add your CRM, which is customer relation management, whether you are using any CRM, Salesforce, or using ActiveCampaign, or even simple like MailChimp. Yeah? So convert is a key, and also we have done a couple of apps as well for different dental business. So that has also worked beautifully as well. One of the beauty of app is because it gives a push notification, anything you are doing. Suppose there's, birthday celebration, this is about, or something around the mark, or I think I picked up from you guys' website, is $97, isn't it? Or, yeah, for the new patients.
Easy price.
Yeah. So we gotta have this convert clearly. Yeah, are we all clear?
Yes.
Our third thing is about nurturing. That's where what I'm trying to say is referrals. With Albert permission, if that's okay, I won't mention the client name here, but with Albert permission, if that's okay, I'll share one story. Yeah. Albert referred, obviously we have been working together. He's been referring a lot of clients, and when someone referred us, because we put his reputation, and we do more than 100% as always. So he referred one of the clients. They were in this big medical industry, medical center. She just purchased this medical clinic, which was running from last 4 months, last year. And Albert says, look, could you able to help her? And I went to see her, and I just asked, look, rather than trying to sell it, I just asked, look, just tell me, obviously you have started as a dentist, you have started the practice, so what other marketing things have you been doing? And she said, yeah, look, I found someone referred me, I've already hooked up with SEO, Facebook, I'm doing posting whenever I like to post, but that's about it. I think that's marketing, isn't it? And I said, oh no, look, I can't say what channel, but she was pretty rushed to get results quickly, because she's been seeing only 3 to 5 patients in a week or less. So you can understand the pressure, right? So what I did here is, okay, understand, she was in a medical center, we found out the leasing, then found out that she can share the database. She can able to add that database. So what I did, without doing anything Privacy Act, what we did is, okay, this is the database, we sort out the emails, those who have the emails, we send the EDM campaign, simple. Same emails we upload on the Facebook, retarget in the Facebook. Good. The thing what I'm trying to say here in Nurture campaign, what we did is a lot of the people. Sorry.
Let's check that. So you got the dentist, the medical, we used the medical database.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, funny say was Lisa went to the doctor one day, and there's a dentist there, and then we got an email from them, and they were actually very, very embarrassed, and they had to be very careful because they had no right to access our personal details, and I have doubts about that too.
Understand.
I have a lot of doubts, and I don't think you justify.
That's like selling their database.
Yeah, you can say what you want, but
I
it's not justify.
I understand. However, they have already got a dental business on that medical center. So it's not about another selling. It's the same dental practice, but they just changed their name.
So it's not the medical database.
No.
Oh,
Not
okay,
medical.
sorry.
Dental database they have already got, but it changed to.
I'm with you now. Okay. Yeah,
Correct.
yeah,
So
okay.
just the rebranding, so not selling the data or anything, because obviously we understand
This was a separate
the privacy. So what we did here is understand who have 5 years dead clients who's not been coming, and 5 years ago, we don't take the email address, right? Just a mobile number. So what we collect all these mobile numbers from 5 to 7 years old data. We convert it into the your system, create this landing page, and started with $50 voucher. Thanks for this, as you have been a loyal client for last this, we just changed rebrand to this dental name. Here is your $50 voucher, which just for short and sharp, they click on the SMS, it goes to your landing page where they feel tick, 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 book the appointment straight away. You won't believe that has been really successful in October, November, December. So that has cracked everything, more than SEO, Facebook, whatever. And how much did that cost them? Can you imagine? Less than $2,000 for whole 12,000, 15,000. And there was a massive conversion. So what I'm trying to say here is you're already sitting in the gold mine. And that's where I couldn't understand. Dentists always said, yep, we need patients, we need new patients. I get that. But you're already sitting, if you have been in the new, I understand. But if you have been in the practice going for 5, 7, 10, 15 years, you're already sitting in the gold mine. The question is, how can we attract, how we can get these referrals happening more? And that's what I teach in some of my master class, and we provide the whole done-for-you solutions. Creating more attract, conversion, and nurturing. And again, creating the customized solution. So if you ask me, okay, Praveen, how can you help me? I'm not an SEO guy. Don't take me wrong, I'm not your SEO guy, I'm not your Facebook guy, but we can do it. Obviously, I've got a team, dedicated team, who just do that. But what we do is we identify your problem. What is the 1 or 2 things we can do quickly in here so we can get a return of investment? That's what I'm passionate about, right? So I hope that's been pretty clear. Let's work out the time. What's the time now? Okay, so we have only a few minutes. So if you could just open up this dental marketing blueprint. So where are we sitting? Like I have divided into 3 segments: online, offline, and referral. So if you could just, 0 is non-existent, 2 is distinct, and breakthrough, 3. So just mark it down where you think it is applicable. Yeah? So let's start with online marketing if you like.
I can just mark 3 because you do all my stuff.
Easy, done for you. So if you think, look, I don't have to do Praveen, I will come and see you, that's completely fine. No problem.
You do his taxes?
That's right.
No, I don't, but he looks up because I just can't do the IT stuff.
Yeah.
I go, no.
But that's
I don't want to know.
that's
I just
awesome.
go, yep,
You
just
realise.
go, do it.
Yeah.
It just works.
Yeah.
He's a key believer of trusted advisor. When you have a trusted
Yeah.
advisor in board, why you have to do
But
everything?
that's the hardest part of a business owner, is to be able to hand over that control to somebody who does it better than them, and knows,
Yeah.
has that education. So,
Yeah. Well, before you got here, we were going to do a Facebook Live thing.
yeah.
So Praveen's gone, where's your phone so we can do it? Of course, it's not going to be on my phone because I never do it on my phone. My younger receptionist and one of the other girls in the office go, oh, you want to do a Facebook Live? Okay, like we'll shoot it and do everything else.
Yeah.
It worked.
Yeah.
Just going, oh, okay, better sort me out.
But let the people who know what they're doing do what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you have been online, let's get on offline, and obviously you don't have to fill everything. Just tick up whatever it is applicable to you, or you are already doing it. Yeah. Last bit, I love it about referrals. You know, that's one of my best because when I have been helping the clients, focus more on that 80%, 80-20 rule again, rather than just SEO, and you try to oversell SEO. So yeah.
Can I just check though, in regards to like the referrals and stuff like that? Isn't the ADA rules that the patients have to opt in?
Yes.
They've actually said, because they said if you're going back 5-7 years, you can't SMS them because they haven't opted in.
Yes, that's true.
So we have to work it out. Again, we have to go deeper here. Yeah, depending upon your system, your situation. So what we will be doing is customizing the solutions rather than just blindly doing this. We understand where you are at. Maybe you have changed the branding. I don't know. So
because if you change the branding, though, then you still need the patients to have opted in the first place.
Yep.
Even who's 5-7 years ago, you need to have a record of that. In some way that they've opted in.
Understand.
Just making sure the rules haven't changed.
Understand. But however, there is an electronic email, you can send it.
But don't you still have that
Yeah. Which when patients come on board, obviously you would ask that acknowledgement. If you haven't asked, then obviously the answer I will do is pick call. And would that be okay? Would that be okay if you just add it in the newsletter? Would that be okay? Simple as that. So we'll create a process, customized process. Where everyone is a win-win.
Is EDM electronic direct mail?
Yeah. Not just sending emails, but it's more interactive. Yeah. All right. How are we going through? I'm aware of the time.
Yeah, so it has got it down the bottom.
Yeah.
So ours isn't for that, but we need to go back 5
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah. We've
7
only done
years
it
ago, we didn't have the.
We've only done it for the last few years, so yeah.
3 to 5 years don't have to go, 7 years, 20, 15 years, but 3 to 5 years is relevant data. Again, customizing that solution.
Yeah, we have a lot that don't tick it, but then we then communicate with them because they've asked us to.
Yeah.
So then we have to go, actually, can we?
Can we please have your...
Can I quickly check how many of you have gonna break through? 3 or more breakthrough. You're happy with the website? You're happy with your landing page? Anyone? Ooh. Anyone with less than 3, non-existent?
Less than 3.
Yep.
than 3.
Ooh. We need to talk then.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We need to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because you can't, simple as that. I was telling Mike even. Simple as that. You can't just rely on one thing because so much happening. Imagine in Facebook, right? If you're using Facebook, who knows if Facebook will close in? Not that it will be closing, but obviously who knows if something changed. And a lot of millennials are now using Instagram. Who knows, they will again change another thing. So you can't build your business just in one way. You got to find out the number of ways how you can attract these patients. Yeah. So okay. So from here would be quick one from 1819. What's exciting happening in dental industry is. Some of you have checked the website, but if you haven't, just let me know. I'm happy to do a quick 30-minute session. What I have found is when people, because obviously we all believe an address, right? When you type Ringwood or Burwood or any dental, there's just a plain photographer. So what we have also offering to our clients is a Google trusted 3D photographer. So which I'm happy to show after my presentation, you can have a live, not just a photo, but you can go to the tool. That's what's happening for a lot of the medical industry, and now dental is coming up. So 1819, Google trusted photographer can make that a sort of movie even when people are typing here. So we can provide that service. That's one. Second thing, if you think, look, we need a sort of mini website, cloud tool website with the music and interactivity, we have this own software, so we can provide that as well, cloud. So we have done for some of the biggest medical centers and colleges. I'm more than happy to show and custom it, but again, if it is, that will be a bit more bigger web. Now, third thing which is exciting is chatbot. So type, if you are in Google, just type chatbot for dentist. What does that mean is it is a new way of communicating rather than you hiring the receptionist. Yes, we need receptionist. However, the whole way is chatbot will almost do the job. So if I'll give you an example, Lisa, if I have to book the appointment, okay, people will just open the Facebook, just say, okay, here I just want to book it, and chatbot will someone is sitting on the other end, okay, this has been choose your calendar. They will choose the calendar right there, sitting in Facebook. Everything done and dusted. They want to pay, they can pay as well. So Oracle, I have got new team coming up. Son is on board who have awards from Oracle that we can integrate even your bank. So that's where the world is heading. Maybe it's a little bit year or two, but some of the dentists in US, it's already coming on board. So type, and if you need that kind of service, one step ahead.
Sorry, you took
Bot.
Chatbot.
BOTS.
Yes, chatbots.
Robot, yeah.
So is it like when you're on a website and you're Googling something and the little thing pops up?
And a little
there?
thing.
No,
Would you like to
No,
take
that's an old one. This is in AI, artificial intelligence. It's machine learning. So understand your patients what they want to, and it will just simply gives you.
So we don't actually
reply.
have to have another person on the other end chatting away to them.
Nah.
It's something else.
And even if they want to, because the frustration is if the customers ring and the receptionist change and they are not
They
in the
never
right
press the
tone,
right
there's
number.
100 things there to get the appointment. Just take time. So here, less than $500 or $1,000 a month, someone will do it.
Dentist, you're not a dentist.
So you spend about 10-15 grand a year, all done for you. And if chatbots can't help, they will transfer to the live receptionist. Yep, welcome to this. How can we help you? So it's a new wise. I hope that's. Just do a bit of research. If you need help, let me know. We are there. At last, what's the time now? Okay, 8. So I'm very conscious with the time.
Lucky I've got my Lamborghini, I'll be able to try that.
Not a private jet. So.
Harry's already gone.
As I said you before, I'm original from Nepal. Obviously, a lot of my families and generation has been helping people to go to reach the Mount Everest, right? And very exciting analogy how a lot of my clients think these days is, obviously to reach from base camp to Mount Everest, what do you need? A lot of things. Not everyone can reach it, right?
You need to acclimatise as you go.
You got it.
Yeah.
So about, in our stats, 3 to 5% only reach from base camp to Mount Everest, right? Only 3 to 5%. So there are a few factors like climatized, health, nutrition, well-being, and moreover, you need a guide. Or I would say Sherpa, who will take on you.
That's your part-time job?
So my question for you guys is, who is your Sherpa to take your business to that level? Thank you. Good stuff.
Oh, well, look, I might just finish off. Thank you all for coming. There's still a little bit of wine